Hey guys, it's Arden and it is March 1st and I wanted to share with you the energies, the color energies for this month. Now, color is a little different. It's not like astrology where on this date when the moon is full, this is going to happen. And on this date, when these planets, align, this is going to happen. So just so you know that this is something that is a process, that color has already shown us what colors are going to be here to support you for the year. And you can watch my last video for that. But for this month, there is going to be a really unique and special transition. I mentioned before that this really soft aqua, it's like this aqua mist, which is blue-green, is going to be stepping forward. And it's more of a transition. It's a portal to what you are stepping into next, to the color that is stepping forward to kind of guide you. The one color that is kind of here throughout the entire year, as I've mentioned before, is this iridescence. I've even painted my nails like an iridescence to remind me that this is the path. And the reason why it's important is because it's all color, and all color brings forward unity, harmony, joy, beauty, transformation, everything that each individual color proffers. The full rainbow gives it in spades. So this is what is also really great. Because we're stepping through kind of this aqua mist portal, you might want a little bit of aqua with you for the first, I would say this is kind of like a brief transition. So it might just even be these first couple of weeks of March where you might be attracted to aqua or just want to have aqua as a support. Again, whether it's turquoise or I've shown this before, apatite, which is a little bit darker. You can also, I didn't bring it, but aqua aura is also good. And if you have aquamarine, gemstones, or maybe jewelry, that's great to wear. What's interesting is as we step through this beautiful kind of aqua portal, it gets really light and white, almost like where the white light is like drawn from it, and you almost feel like you're being pulled to follow this beautiful white light that's very really light aqua. So it just gets lighter and lighter and lighter. So ametrine's unique because it's citrine and amethyst combined, and so you have some of the citrine here. And what's fascinating about this color, the citrine, is yellow is of course going to be one of the main colors, but what's pulling us forward is a lighter version of it. This aqua turning into a really light aqua to where it goes white and then it gets a bit of yellow to it. So it's like this soft white light that's opening up, and literally it's clear. It is a clean slate. What's unique is that even the shadows are not dark or black or gray. The shadows are a deep violet, actually, and it's really soft, so much more muted. So kind of like this version of violet is the color of the shadows. And shadow, as we know, as we talk about in philosophy, shadow is a representation of ego and what stops us from seeing certain things. So when we talk about the veil, like, oh, I want the veil to come down, the veil is your ego. It's the darkness of your ego that's not allowing you to see the light. And this is where Plato's cave comes into mind, right? Where people are inside and they are looking at the shadows on the wall, the shadow puppets on the wall, thinking that's the real world, when in actuality, what's happening is there are people standing behind a wall with light shining them, and they actually are the puppets. But that's not even real, because if you step outside of the cave, then you realize there's a whole new world out there. And that's kind of what we're stepping into, but it's not going to be as bright to where we're blinded by it. It's going to be a soft opening, a soft awakening, where then we're going to look around and see that the shadow, we're starting to actually be conscious of each other, conscious of the truth of who we are as humans. So this is really important, important transition that color is here to help us with. Very soft, very beautiful. So it is helping us to see a new way of being. And what's interesting is the shadows, because they're violet. Violet is all about consciousness. So our consciousness, we're now conscious of who we are. The most important color message really comes from Aqua. Blue-green is the high heart chakra. And it's about, and blue-green truly is about bringing truth to humans. It's not about defining your truth, which is with the throat chakra, which is blue. So blue is more about expressing your truth, expressing yourself. And blue-green is more about expressing the truth and sharing truth of human nature. So this is going to be coming forward. And as we step into this new way of being, this blank slate, basically, that's really soft and inviting, it's going to be a soft way of raising consciousness. So it's not going to be this hit you over the head, wake you up, kind of bold awakening. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be really soft and subtle, yet different enough that people know what's happening. So that's what these colors are sharing with us right now. This is the transition time. We're literally transitioning into seeing the truth of who we are and stepping into a new way of being that's very soft and allows us to raise our consciousness in a really beautiful way. So I also have here the selenite, which is a great protector, and it's this milky color, and it's kind of the color of what we're seeing here in this new energy. So this will be here to support you along with the iridescence, and along with, I would say, the ametrine. So you've got this light yellow, this soft yellow combined with the white light. You have your amethyst kind of raising consciousness in a really soft way. So it's a very soft violet. And then you also have aqua that's helping you step through it and see the truth of who we are. So those are the colors, and use them, wear them, make sure that you have them around. These will help support you during this time. We're in an exciting time. So that's all I have to say about that. I wish you all lots of joy and happiness during this month. And again, sending lots of love and light to Ukraine and the people there.